Well, I have to apologize today, guys. I brought a bit. I had it written down, but my dog ate it.
That is a fucking shame.
So instead, I'm just gonna tell you about this time somebody returned a hamster at work.
No, I don't think we need to hear about that.
No, you don't want.
I'm kind of curious.
That they said it bit them. So I reached my hand in there, and this was after they were gone. I didn't accept the return, so I took the hamster away. "Oh, you good little hamster!" And the hamster was perfectly fine. It didn't bite me at all. I was able to pet the hamster. It was one of the nicest hamsters I've ever seen in the store.
I feel like your story is going nowhere.
Thank you, Jordy, for the side conversation in there.
Who are you? This is my time.
I was waiting for the punchline.
What did you expect the hamster to bite me?
Didn't that already happen before?
Oh, plenty of times. I've been bitten by every animal under the sun.
Like, weren't you like bleeding really bad that one time?
Oh yeah,
you were like trying to the hamsters are lovely things. Ignore the blood. They're lovely animals.
Didn't bleed as much as that hamster that got guillotined.
Yeah. What? Welcome to the PetSmart cast, everybody.
Thank you, Christian. And we'll just go right over to the summary, I guess. So the Royal Army and the Rebel armies are at each other's throats. And if they'd stop for even a moment, they'd see that they're fighting for the same reasons. Vivi, now at the attention of Chaka, takes it upon herself to explain her plan. She wants to destroy the palace, an act so shocking that both sides would take a second to witness its destruction. Taking advantage of the distraction, Vivi can finally inform both armies of Crocodile's corruption. Unfortunately, Crocodile arrives and prevents her from doing so. As it turns out, his sole objective has been something called Pluton. Meanwhile, in the shadows scattered throughout the capital city, the Straw Hats continue their fight against the agents of Baroque Works. While invading Miss Doublefinger, Nami feels guilty about her inability to provide any real assistance in a fight. In a flashback on the Mary, she and Ussop share their worries about not being able to fight on their own. Ussop, being the god that he is, creates a very interesting weapon that's very well suited for her. But more on that later.
All right, so let's start with this Pluton thing. Hey, Brendan.
Yes.
What is Pluton?
Wait, do you want me to tell you?
That's the planet, right? They were like, it's not a planet, and then they were like, wait, it is. JK, right?
No, that's the dog.
Oh,
I am so confused. Where are you guys? Are you in a different anime? What the fuck is going on right now?
We're talking about Plankton.
Oh, Plankton. Wait.
What the fuck is happening to us?
Dylan, cut all this. What are you saying?
What is going on?
I was talking about a
Why
planet.
are we talking about Pluton? That's a spoiler. We haven't seen anything. Don't talk about Pluton.
We can talk about Pluton. Pluton is something that Crocodile wants. And
yeah, there you go. We're done.
That's all we can say.
Can't wait to find out. We don't learn what Pluton is until episode 832.
But any other first questions, thoughts after watching 3 episodes?
I want to talk about Ussop and Chopper's fight.
Yes.
How Ussop literally just got Mortal Kombat X-ray comboed on him. They X-rayed his whole skull being shattered.
Yep.
Yeah, they did. That was one of my favorite parts of the entire episode.
Pretty sure Mortal Kombat copied that from One Piece.
I mean, let's be realistic. This came out in, Mortal Kombat's older. Mortal Kombat's
old as shit.
I don't know.
Well, but X-ray combats, those might not be older than One Piece.
That's what I'm saying. They had fatalities before.
And then of course, we had the the stupid fucking gag at the end when, after they beat Mr. Ford, Miss Merry Christmas, and Usopp's on the ground, "I'm sorry, Chopper, I'm gonna die." And Chopper's screaming around, "We need a doctor! Where the hell?"
Don't die on me! We need to find a doctor! A doctor!
That's you!
Oh, yeah.
And then we cut an episode and a half later, and he's just mummified Ussop.
So actually, that stupid little fucking thing right there is, I remember when the OP and the 4 Kids was coming on, and I remember in the rap when they talked about Chopper and Ussop, it was like,
His name's alone, just like a samurai and a L-A-D-Y. Nami's not shy. Usopp's doing that marksman thing. Sanji's cooking. Chopper's doctoring.
that's the scene that they used in the particular OP. Fun fact, where he's mummified on the ground, getting his heart checked up on or whatever like that. He's doing his doctoring thing.
Speaking of ops, watching it, I realized there's 2 spoilers, sort of, a little bit.
Spoilers.
There's like one extremely minor because it happens sort of in the next episode. It's Nami's weapon.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
Yeah.
So I did listen to it, but I closed my eyes because I know I wasn't supposed to see it. But Crystal was watching it at the same time, and I mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, because she doesn't care. She's not watching this with us. And so she's like, hey, I'll watch it. I want to know the spoiler. Because I told her, I was like, yeah, there's apparently like a super huge spoiler in it. So Crystal watches the thing. And at one point she goes, I don't see it.
She's like, oh.
she's like watching it like, I think I know what it is. And I was like, damn, you don't even watch the show. Like, is it really that bad? And I didn't want to watch it because, me trying to be, wait for the actual reveal. I don't want to spoiler in the OP. But what I do want to comment, though, is what I can on that intro is that in comparison to the one that we just had, this one blends so much nicer from the opening monologue into the actual song. I'm sad I couldn't watch it, but,
No, yeah. Well, whenever you get to the episode where we're going to tell you to watch it, I'd like to discuss something they do in that opening, which is a really fun little thing to keep track of in a bunch of shows.
Oh.
Because this is they do a thing involving moving camera that it's really fun in concept, but it's really hard to do. And I'm going to say they barely managed to do it. It's very choppy.
It's a little whack, but you know what? I mean, it's there. They did something that they were probably uncomfortable with back in those days. The animation, styling probably wasn't fully up to snuff back in those days.
That's probably the weakest point of that opening, but everything else is superb.
Yeah, no, I totally feel it.
That's one of the better ops.
There's a lot that happened in these episodes, and it's like I don't know where to start with my notes because a lot of it's based off of just the fighting choreography.
I want to dive right into my favorite fight in the actual episodes, even though
if you say it's the what's it called Bon Clay versus Sanji fight, I'm gonna slap you.
What? Okay. What was your favorite fight?
It would be the Nami fight.
The Nami fight was your favorite of all 3 of them?
Yeah.
Was it a fight? I was thinking that you were about to come in here and be like, wow, I can't believe I've been watching this show for 115 episodes and we still don't have a real Nami fight.
No, this is the beginning of it, I assume.
All right, well, let's start with the Nami fight then. All right, well, then go ahead.
Well, no, I want to rip apart the Sanji and Bon Clay fight.
What?
Yeah, I hated it. I hated it. It was a conglomerate of just a bunch of GIFs, freeze frame, them talking after being beat up. It was not interesting at all.
I had the same note where, especially the point where they're fucking Hitmontoping around each other.
Fucking Beyblades.
That one is straight looped. I watched it back a couple times. That's just straight looped.
And then the finishing blow was so fucking mind-boggling confusing.
You guys are wild.
Whoa!
Listen, I don't hate this as much as he did. That one specific moment, I was like, this is kind of weird, but okay.
I admit that looping it is pretty bad on their side, but the actual sequence is pretty good. The motion Sanji did, they didn't cut.
The physical animation was really smooth and really cool.
It's upsetting that you didn't enjoy it because I was really wildly entertained.
Yeah. On the flip, the shit between Bon Clay and Sanji, I love the gags. I love the fucking Bon Clay swan feet. When I played Bon Clay in my stupid D&D campaign for a one-off or whatever, I made it very clear that I wanted the highest level equipment for my monk to be fucking swan feet. And Simi, at the time, he was like, "You want fucking swan?" And then he was like, "Oh, yeah, we can make that happen. We can make that happen."
I'll make a few phone calls. We'll make
I know a guy.
All right. Well, the only other point I even had for that fight before we move, because I do want to talk about Nami's fight, is one small note. That bit when Bon Clay got done beating the shit out of Sanji, and after he got up and you could actually hear his bones cracking, and he was like, oh shit, I think I just broke a few. I think he said at the end of the fight, he's like, I think I broke a couple ribs in that or some shit like that. Yeah, that was pretty badass. I'm just saying, that was a good bit.
Oh no, just the sound effect of just the as they both stood up, I was like, oh my god, stop
these goods. But I do want to talk about the Nami and Miss Doublefinger fight. So
I thought that thing was going to be a flute, not going to lie. When I saw like the design of it, I was like, are those buttons or are those like note placers?
I always see this part of the series as the rogue has finally picked up a few cat trips and is now slowly going into the monk class.
Yeah, true. Also, it's really just the blue version of her old staff, but
Right, yeah.
But a funny little thing to observe here. Every scene you see it, I feel like it gets bigger.
Dude, it definitely gets bigger.
It does like gain another like notch to it. Like it starts off with only being like 3 poles to then like 8.
And then by the end of the scenes, it was like twice her size. And,
It literally turns into like 10 sections or some shit.
This is the craziest invention that this world has ever seen, as far as I'm concerned. It's like also part bag of holding because all of those fucking party tricks just come out of nowhere.
I don't know how you fit a pigeon inside of a pole the size of a quarter.
He put a boxing glove in there.
Yeah, there's a whole ass boxing glove on a spring.
So now that we've seen the weapon, do you believe us now that she could potentially be one of the most broken people in this universe?
I mean, in theory.
She straight up changed the air pressure, dude.
Yeah.
How is that not broken?
I'm not saying it's not broken.
I mean, it's not broken yet until she can like suck all of the air out of an area and just create a vacuum around someone.
Facts. And then just suffocate
or pressurize it so much that your fucking blood pressure pops.
But if she loses it, she's useless again.
Yeah, that is also true. If she loses the staff.
She did drop it, by the way.
She dropped it multiple times.
The person kicked it back to her.
Yeah.
She's like, I feel pity for her. Yeah, sure. You have your weapon back. Oh, shit, that hurt.
I'm convinced these guys aren't actually as like efficient assassins as they say they are, because they let Nami run away for a while.
Hold up. On top of that, there's some Michael Myers shit going on too, where she's full on sprinting, and these motherfuckers are walking and still catching up to her. There's some Michael Myers magic happening.
Hey, hear me out. It's the strut, dude. What you're not seeing is that every time she takes
what
that
about
step,
Mr. One?
It's like a 7 foot. Well, I got nothing.
He looks like the Hulk. 1 step for him is like 60 steps for a regular person.
The first thing they claim is that the first thing to do is kill the weak one, and then they saunter after her. And 3 episodes later, she's still fucking running, and they finally decide, that's enough. That's enough letting her run. We can kill her now.
Oh, but even before that, they had like sympathy for the girl. Like freaking Miss Doublefinger literally was like,
imagine being this useless.
I have no idea what's happened to you in life, but you need help. I'm sorry. Let me give this back to you. You know, I'm gonna make this fast. I promise. Just do your thing. I'll let you have this for a few minutes.
This is the most anime plot armor I've seen in a while.
They gotta give the waifu a chance, dude.
Jesus.
I also want to point out, we haven't really talked too much about it, but that scene where Nami did go, or in her flashback when she was explaining to Ussop, like,
Ussop, I know you understand how I feel. We're not like the others. They're all as strong as monsters. In a fight, they can rely on their own power to defeat almost any enemy. But us, we're just a couple of ordinary humans with no special abilities. When a battle starts, you and I are just in the way. We're a burden to the others. We can't even protect ourselves.
Dude, that hit hard.
That did hit hard. Did it hit a little hard? It was a little real, right? Because you're sitting here thinking to yourself, we've got 2 useless motherfuckers on the team.
We got a Goliath, we got a rubber man, we got a dude who has steel-toed boots, we have a fucking deer. We have fucking here you and I sitting here with a frying pan and a flute possible staff.
We are consistently either the damsels in distress or the people that no one thinks is going to get the job done until we magically do.
They're the Hawkeyes of this group, because he's like that line where he goes, I'm running out there with a bow and arrow. They're the Hawkeyes of the Avengers.
Yeah.
The Hawkeye and Miss Widow, or Black Widow. Actually, yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, Usopp's manufacturing fucking One Pieces in there with the way this shit's going. He just manufactured the Klimatak, like the allegedly most broken weapon in the entire world now. As far as I'm concerned, he's just a manufacturer of One Pieces now.
What's Usopp's last name?
Roger.
I was gonna say Usopp D. Roger.
No, it'd be Goldie Ussop.
Goldie Ussop.
Ussop's not his real dad.
No. Ussop's his dad. Goldie Rogers sent a message to his family though, and was like, in 15 years, I'm gonna need someone to pick up the mantle of One Piece maker, and I've chosen your son. And his mom got so enthralled, she became sick and then died of it. And then Ussop was like, well, I can't be in the presence of such a god, and so he joined Shanks's crew in order to get away from his son.
Shout out to Ussop, making One Pieces in his garage.
Here in my garage.
Well, here in my garage, where I have a 5-ton hammer and a boomerang. But what do I value more than that? Friendship.
Bonds between humans. What are we talking about again?
We were talking about Nami's weapon.
Right.
And apparently how it's world bending.
I said potentially, all right?
No, I'm gonna beat that one on the head. It is fucking world bending. Where the hell does the electric ball come from? Can somebody tell me, how does it make an electric ball?
She probably blows in the tube, and there's 2 pieces of felt rubbing against each other very quickly to make a static energy.
He put like little pieces of rug in there.
Yeah, there's like a little radiator inside the one that makes heat, and there's a little air conditioner inside the other one, but it's wind powered, so like it spins a little turbine, makes hot and cold air.
I just want someone to bring up schematics for this shit.
All right, so we've gotten pretty far away, but there's one more topic that I want to discuss, and that would be the last villain, your boy Mr. Wood. So what do we think about that guy's devil fruit?
I think it's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I think it's dope.
The idea behind it in general, which is like he could just turn any part of his body into a blade. I think that is fucking broken. You're fucking immortal at that point.
That's really fucking metal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Literally fucking literal metal.
It's a real fucking metal, dude.
Yeah, no, it's nuts. And clearly it's some fucking grade A diamond tipped shit too, because he just cuts through stone like it's nobody's business, which I know a lot of people do in this universe, but still, like,
what got me at first was when he he attacked, but just like the way that they displayed it, where Zoro turns around and goes, he's a swordsman. I'm like, fucking where?
There are no swords on his body.
He's like, I have the slice, or what was it? No, the
dice.
The dice fruit. And I'm like, of course.
you were like, wait a minute, he's not a sword. Oh,
he is a sword.
Say what else, if anything else they want to bring up.
Just as a thing I've consistently noticed over the course of like the last 20 episodes or so, anytime Crocodile interacts with Vivi, he still refers to her as Miss Wednesday. He has never once acknowledged her as a princess. But the reason I'm bringing it up now is because this is the first time in these episodes where she finally acknowledges and goes, bitch, that's not my name.
Stop calling me that.
She goes, stop calling me that. I'm not Wednesday anymore. And he just like smiles at her and goes, Wednesday.
Got under your skin, did I?
He doesn't actually say that, but it's what I imagine he was.
It's like one of like the things like, what are you gonna do about it, bitch?
Yeah, I just
crucified your dad to a pole, and you did nothing. What are you gonna do? Stop me?
Yeah, I'd been noticing it over the whole time, and I was never really gonna bring it up, but she finally acknowledged it herself, and I was like, that's finally.
That's good. That was Christian's little, like, he was been waiting for the moment.
Yeah, he's called her that like a dozen times. All of his monologuing when they were in the basement of Rain Base, like Miss Wednesday this, Miss Wednesday that, and she just sat there like dumbfounded and was like, what do I do? What do I say? No, it's great. I think it's a great touch. The fact that he's never seen her as anything more than a tool for his conquest, even though he knew that who she was the entire time, basically. So
fucking some layers there. I like that.
Oh wait. Oh, I remember. Also, just like back to the Ussop and Chopper thing, fight. Are we just accepting that Chopper has like an extra stance now, or did he still have a rumble ball for 20 minutes?
We assume that the rumble ball was still active for his final...
For like 20 minutes?
I mean, okay, hey, bruh, don't look at me. It's a 3-minute rumble ball.
Are we on like D&D rules where a round is 6 seconds?
Facts.
Yeah.
You might as well be. No, we absolutely are.
Let's move on to these quotes because we got nothing left.
When Usopp's doing his monologue after he gets tanked by the enemy, he goes, "A real man."
There are times when a real man must stay and fight instead of running, no matter what.
You're still standing?
Like now, when a friend's true dream is laughed at by someone.
My boy coming in.
That was a good speech.
Yeah.
And then I got during the Sanji and Bon Clay fight. At one point, Bon Clay's like, there's no way that I could beat you. You have me at my wit's end. It doesn't matter if I turn into this friend or this friend.
I understand. Even if I was to become...
Her, for instance, it wouldn't make any difference to you at all. Because images don't matter.
Well, he's easy to read.
Well,
You are an idiot.
yeah, yeah.
I got quite a few. I'll just try and keep it down. So I do want to say I want to make my first one is of Sanji. There's a scene where during their fight with Bon Clay, how Bon Clay makes the most horrendous face he can, and then it's not really that crazy, and Sanji's not reacts to it. And he goes, 90% of that was your own face.
All he did was give Usopp's nose.
They even go through with the animation too. It's like,
yeah, they do.
Nothing changes.
Yeah, they do. I loved it.
So my second quote is actually the Zoro one, because I just thought it was so fucking especially because of how he said it and who he said it to. So it's in his fight with the dice fruit guy.
One.
Yeah, one. And he goes,
You some swordsman from an upstart pirate crew?
Maybe I am, but what do you think you guys are? Puppets with no will of your own being manipulated by Crocodile into building his fake utopia. Or maybe you're all just little tin soldiers.
said to the literal metal guy.
Oof. Yeah, he did.
Got it.
That hit so deep.
No, yeah, it hits for sure. As I expected, I've had most of my quotes sniped at this point. My first one was there are times when a man from Ussop.
Yeah.
My other one was somebody get a doctor. My third one isn't so much of a quote as it is a series of noises.
Okay.
And it's the sound of simp.
Yeah. I agree.
Out of Sanji. Just all of the noises he makes conglomerated together when every time Bon Clay turns into Nami.
You bastard! I'll show you! I'm gonna... I can't do it! She's too cute!
The sounds of simp, musical coming to you 2021.
Now that's what I call simping 2000.
Oh,
that's a 2005 reference for you kids out there.
God damn, those stupid CDs.
Yeah, those fucking stupid fucking albums, I swear. All right, is that ham time then?
Yeah, speaking of ham, Ussop.
Yep, Ussop.
I also had Ussop.
I was going to say Nami. I guess you guys, Ussop gets it.
Yeah, Nami was up there, but Ussop made that weapon, all right? We got to give it to the man.
That was going to be my biggest argument.
Yeah, most of it was on the manufacturing of the Klimatoct.
When you make it when you point it out like that, yeah, okay.
It was also partially for his badassness in the first episode we watched.
The fact that he survives a Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that he survives a Mortal Kombat fatality, brutality, excommunication-tality, and every single whatever you want to call it. He survives all of that and then still comes up with that plan. But it was mostly the manufacturing of the weapon.
And he has enough strength to steal back the sticky dumpling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Well, at that point, he'd been hanging out. He got a 10-minute power nap in.
It's also because he understands what's going to cure him the best. Food.
Food.
It's not meat, though, allegedly.
Was it a meat bun? It could have been a meat bun.
Seemed like a sweet bun.
It's like the Minecraft rules, dude. You like the bread and all that. It's sort of good food, but the pork, the beef chops, all right. The beef chops are the best.
Now I just want to see an animation of like Ussop munching on food, but it's the Minecraft like munching on steak sound.
Well, that was an easy ham, dude. I'm glad to hear it. My boy getting represented.
The hams are getting a lot easier to give lately, I've noticed.
I think it's just these last few series of episodes. There have been some pretty, or rather, relatively clear-cut winners.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because we're getting to like actual meat and substance in what we're watching, so it's not like,
and it's actually focusing on independent like characters for a decent amount of time, so it gives them an opportunity to be important and be ham worthy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
We'll get another boomerang at some point. Don't you worry.
The next movie, probably.
Now on to the real show for this podcast. Welcome back to Brandon Trivia with our contestant, Brandon.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Are you ready, contestant number only, Brendan?
Yes, sir. Throw it at.
So what is the name of the place where Baroque Works agents first met in Alabasta?
Rain dinners? Wait,
Wow,
whoa. Repeat the question. Give me another chance.
What's the name of the place where the Baroque Works agents first met in Alabasta?
Oh, the Spider Cafe. I'm sorry.
That's close
I
one.
don't know, dude. What if we do this like those math online things where if you get like one thing wrong,
Well, you just get to retry it until you get to fucking get 100% on the test?
No, it's if the answer is 1, you have to press the number 1 instead of typing the letters 1, like O-N-E.
I hated that. You're hurting me as an accounting major. Ow, I hated those tests.
In this case, Brendan, you're wrong because it's the spiders, plural.
Oh, what?
Cafe.
Plural? Oh, come on! What do you mean?
Pushing him down to bronze tier.
Yep, that's going to be a bronze 3.
No, you got it right. But what if?
But what if? You decide.
Oh, fuck.
That was good.
I feel like for these short ones, we might need to do 2.
Yeah, I was thinking that since the last time we did Brendan Trivia, where it might be nice just to throw a second one in there at some point.
That was actually a pretty good question. You had me on the ropes there. When I heard Devin go, I was like, wait a minute. What? How is that wrong? Say it again?
Say psych. Say psych
right now. I was like, what do you mean? That's the easiest question of my life.
You thought wrong, kid. Get bamboozled.
I mean, we can do another one right now. We can do another quick one.
another one?
Magic conch.
Oh, you mean? You meant
another whole thing.
Another grab bag. I thought you meant when we do Brendan Trivia,
Dude, watch
just do 2
us
questions.
get to the debate. If it's a fucking debate, I'll be pissed.
It's gonna be high Qs.
It's debate.
So we have to make a high Q right now.
It's what I always did anyway. Is when I high Q'd.
We got recommendations.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Who was it next? Was Devin?
Well, you wanted to go in alphabetical order. I think I got yelled at for last time.
A, B, C. Oh, it is Christian.
I was hoping that he would be like, I was really hoping he was going to be like A, B, C. Oh, yeah, it is Devin.
Shit. I'm gonna. This is a little less topical than if I had been given the recommendations like a week or 2 ago, but the last major anime I watched was your boy Space Dandy. That was I went on a bit of a Watanabe streak, watching back to back the Space Dandies and the Kids on the Slopes, as it were. Space Dandy, by far my favorite Watanabe, I think, out of all of them. I've seen Samurai and also the other one nobody's ever seen. So Space Dandy, I think, just by far, you know, the one nobody's seen. Cowboy Bebop. No, yeah. I mean, in all seriousness, just the gags, the low-key weird moments of seriousness that this show pulled out on a number of occasions. It hit deep and it hit strong. A lot stronger for me than Samurai or Bebop did. So go watch Space Dandy.
There are some pretty good ones there.
I'm not going to say I didn't like Space Dandy, but I mean,
Nah, he didn't like Space Dandy. I know this. I have recording. It's on recording.
Yeah, he does have recording. He's not wrong. The plant episode, dude. Fuck that fucking
thing.
He
didn't like the plant episode.
I think you're wild.
It's a pretty chill episode, dude.
Some bang less than others, but they all bang.
Some bang like pots and pans, others like a sweet drum set.
Yeah, and some bang like firecrackers on the 4th of July.
I feel like someone out there, and you can steal this idea, I don't care, because I don't want to do it, should really like take all the Watanabe episodic things that he's done, like Bebop, Shampoo, and Dandy. I don't know if there's another one. And just sort of rank the individual episodes.
Oh my God.
Wow. That'd be a lot.
That sounds like fun, but a lot of work.
It'd be pretty interesting.
It would.
My brain just still is processing that you said beep bop instead of bebop. So now I'm just thinking like hey, Sonya, you winning? Are you playing that new video game, Cowboy Beep-a-Bop?
No. It's Cowboy Beep-Bop, the spin-off series about a robot in space.
Beep, boo, boo, bop, boo, boo, bop. That's the song that Mr. Krabs was looking for.
Oh, yeah, the one that goes bee, boo, boo, bop, a boop, boop.
No. Yeah, you're thinking of the other one. That's bee, boo, 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 bop, boo, bop. Anyway, that's my recommendation. Go watch Space Dandy, everybody. Go watch most of Watanabe, but Space Dandy especially.
Thank you for your recommendation. Bebop is still better.
You thought?
Man, all right, we're done here, right? We got nothing else.
No, we are not done.
Oh yeah, what do you got?
What episodes are we watching next week?
All right, next week is 118 to 120, so have at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow us on Twitter at Panda Sightings or on Instagram. You could also email us.
Yeah, Panda Sightings at Gmail.
Yeah, pandasightings@gmail.com. If you want, I don't know. Do you guys even email? Who emails?
People. I'd email. I'd use email before Twitter.
Screw that. Send us a pigeon messenger.
Oh, this just in. I've checked the Twitter real quick.
Wait, did something just come up?
Yeah, those are called that one Twitter goon. He know who he is. He's the GOAT.
The real GOAT. Yeah, the Stan. The Stan and a
Stan. Can we give him a nickname?
Can we call him Dylan too?
No.
How about Johnny? So anytime we do the take it away,
Johnny.
We'll just talk.
Johnny works.
Hey, Johnny, tell us about the weather.
Hey, Johnny, tune us on the Twitter with your thing about the keyboard beep.
He said sound effects added hype makes me so happy to see Devin theory crafting.
Oh, I did read that.
All right.
I did read that.
I forgot about that. Yeah, he did write that.
He says he also got cultured.
Oh, nice. So we are an educational podcast.
We are an educational podcast.
That's great.
We did it, baby.
Shout out.
I think we got another follower, too.
So we do have a new goon. Shout out you, new goon.
New phone. Who dis?
There, I don't know how you do it. You guys are mad lads.
We love it.
Proud of you.
We love Johnny more, though.
All right, don't fucking tear our kids apart like this now.
No, Johnny's the best child, all right?
Stop it.
Johnny's the best child.
Johnny.
That guy went out of his way after listening to us all this time.
Yo, dude, all I'm saying is Johnny's the realist. He's the illest.
Thank you, Johnny. Goodbye.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks, Johnny.
Good night or good morning if you're driving to work, or like, I don't know, good are you enjoying lunch?
What'd you have for lunch?
Yeah, what'd you eat? Tweet me. I want to know what you ate for lunch today.
Was it a tuna sandwich? I hate those.
Oh, those are the worst.
I'm kidding. I love them. You're the worst.
You're the worst.
I think they stopped recording.
I'm still recording.
So am I.
I am stopping now.
No, now it's just me. They're gone now, guys. It's just you and me. They can hear me, but you can't hear them. 5 seasons, Morty. 5 seasons in the movie.